On a pallet, 18.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers. And Emma Wilson, 3 rebounds, 1 turnover.
So Chargerettes win it 58-45 coming up. Chargers versus Tigers. We're going to take a 4-minute break and come back with the Charger Tip-Off Show on 99.5 FM WYGO. Leah Baker broadcasting from the Roundhouse at Johnny Morgan Gymnasium on the campus of Central High School in McMinn County in Inglewood, Tennessee. It's a Division I District 3 2A basketball game between the McMinn Central Chargers and the Meigs County Tigers. Central won a thriller back on January 16th. If you smelled something burning, it was the barn burning from the barn burner as the Chargers beat the Tigers 58-57. Jake Gooden hit one of two free throws with 6.9 seconds left to put Central ahead at 58-57. Then Landon McInturf blocked Gavin Malone's layup attempt with 3.9 seconds left. Tigers would get two more shot attempts before the final one would rim out as the clock expired. And the Chargers extended their winning streak in the rivalry to 8 games, one of the longer streaks in this rivalry. Chargers outscored the Tigers 10-3 down the stretch of that one. Hunter Daffrin scored 26 points. Landon McInturf and Jesse Holden scored 8 apiece in the first matchup. And then Blue Armor led Meigs County with 16 points. Gavin Malone scored 14, and Eli Hope added 10 for the Tigers. Malia, your thoughts about the first matchup between these two teams?
Yeah, it was kind of a game of runs. That first half, Meigs County put together a run. They were up by 5. And I remember going over the stats with you before during halftime. We were both like, there was really just that one. There was like a stretch where Meigs County got out in transition and the Chargers didn't recover. And that was the 5 points. And the Chargers make up that and then play good defense down the stretch. Because they were down 4 with about a minute and a half left. Hunter Daffrin came down, shot the ball really well, and got the Chargers back into the game.
Thanks.
So it was a tough battle on both ends of the floor. So I'm looking for probably the same thing again tonight.
Anxious to see what the difference in not having Jake Gooden will be in this one. If you weren't here for the girls' broadcast, Jake Gooden, I noticed at halftime, was the boys kind of warm up during halftime of the girls' game. Jake Gooden in street clothes, as they say, and has some sort of brace on his right wrist. He is out of tonight's game. The Tigers entered this game 14-7 overall. They're 2-2 in District 3 2A, which puts them in third place behind Tellico Plains, who is in first, and the Chargers, who are in second. The Tigers played a 4, sometimes 5-guard lineup, really. Don't really play with a post presence. They love to stretch the floor. Sammy Perkson is the Tiger head coach. Michael Malone is his assistant. Your thoughts about this Tiger team, Malia?
Yeah, I think they've got a lot of underclassmen. They all work well together. They've played ball for a long time. They're going to try to pick you up. They're going to try to push you to one side or the other. They want to play man-to-man. They want to find Blue Armor for a 3, and they want to find Gavin Malone down low. He wants a turnaround jump shot. And then you got to watch out for Eli Hope, who has been scoring some points. He had a good game against Kingston, so he's also putting up points, so the Chargers have to be aware of where he is on the floor.
And I'll tell you somebody who's really kind of their glue guy who can also light you up on occasion, Mason Davis. Didn't do a lot scoring that first matchup. He's another one to keep your eye on. They've got a 4-pronged attack on the offensive end. Chargers entered tonight's game 12-8 overall. They are 4-1 in district play. Central blasted Sweetwater 64-25 in the last game. That was over a week ago. It was a week ago yesterday, actually. They held the Wildcats under 10 points scoring in every quarter of that game. Hunter Daffrin led the way with 14 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 steals. Bryce Mullen scored 12 points. Jake Gooden had 10 points. They all joined Daffrin in double-figure scoring. Maria, your thoughts about the Chargers' performance at Sweetwater?
They just did a really good job of trying to get out in transition. They played good defense, pushed the ball up and down the floor. And they got to do that same thing tonight. They got to find somebody's got to step up into Jake Gooden's shoes. They have to push it up the floor, get a lot of rebounds, and find your open shooters. And that's similar to what they did at Sweetwater.
The district standings. Tellico Plains in first place, 4-0 in district play. They are 16-4 overall. Chargers are 4-1 in district play, 12-8 overall. Meigs County 2-2 in the district, 14-7 overall. Kingston is 1-3 in the district, 6-15 overall. Kind of a rebuilding year in Kingston. And Sweetwater in the cellar, a very, very young squad at Sweetwater. They're 0-5, 1-18 overall. That lone win over Copper Basin. So we'll take a quick 60-second break, come back with the opening lineups or the starting lineups rather, in the opening tip on 99.5 FM WYGO.
Hey guys, this is Scott at East Tennessee Auto Outlet. We would like to invite you out to see our new location at 2200 Highway 30 in Athens. This is right beside Midway Milkshake. Thank you for voting us 20 years running best of the best. If we don't have what you're looking for, we'll dang sure try to find it for you.
Visit East Tennessee.
At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 5, Bryce Mullen. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 23, William Mayfield. And at forward, a 6'1" junior, number 24, Jesse Holden. Chargers are coached by Daniel Curtis, assisted by Mark Davis.
Macy Knox became tied for the all-time leading scorer.
Tied for the all-time leading scorer and set the single-season scoring record.
39 goals this season, I think was right.
And then Malia Massengill.
Malia Massengill also in the third quarter scored her 1,000th point. I'm usually better than that, and I'll let you know when that happens. And I failed you miserably tonight, and I apologize for that. So Malia Massengill with 1,000 points in her career. Pass into the left corner to Brody Goins. Up top, blue armor. Right side, it goes to Mason Davis. There's a hand, almost faked the handoff. Goins pulls it up and scores. Thought he was going to hand it off the elbow, doesn't, and makes the jumper. So Meigs County scores first, up 2-0. 7:25 to go in the first quarter. McInturf drives. McInturf misses. Rebound is pulled down by Davis. Into front court it goes. Armour into the right corner. Malone, misses the three. Backside rebound is Daffrin.
Daffrin rebounded it over Mayfield's head.
McInturf on the right wing. Looks to feed it inside to Mayfield. Thinks better of it. Now Daffrin has it on the left wing. Mayfield with the white leggings. Right side goes to Mullins. Mullins, left wing Daffrin. Extra pass. McInturf skips it across. Three-pointer. Mullins, it's going to rim out. No good. Mayfield keeps it on this end. The trailing Holden who misses. Tipped around. There's Mayfield for the putback. Tie it at 2. 6:27 ago. That was almost a 60-second possession for the Chargers. There's a floater. No good. Davis pulls down the rebound. His kick out. Three-pointer. Armour. Malone gets the assist. Armour drains the three. Meigs County up 5-2. 6:07 to go in the first. Holden on the baseline. Holden works his way in, misses the shot. Tipped around, coming out with it is Armour. Up ahead to Malone, who lays it up and in. Meigs County on a 7-2 run to start this one out. Daffern into front court. Thought about the three, passes it off to Mullins. Mullins, pull-up jumper from the baseline, no good. And it's off Holden out of bounds. Daffern got to the rim a lot in Decatur. Not so far tonight. They've clogged that lane.
Yeah, Meigs County's definitely.
Hope turns it over on the drive. Daffern into front court. McInturf. Up top, Mayfield. Mayfield still with it. Has it poked away. Retreats and gets it. McInturf from the left wing. Nice pass down low to Holden, who's fouled on the floor. Goins with a foul, his first, team's first. Curtis wanted Holden to go up with a shot on that one. Instead of making the pass, would be shooting free throws.
Yeah, he was right there on the left block. Could have gone up.
Up top, Mullins. Three. Bottom. McInturf to Mullins. That'll pull the Chargers to within two.
Just a set play from Mullins out of the inbounds. Knocks it down.
Three-pointer Davis. Rims out, no good. Holden with a rebound. Gives it up to Daffern. Daffern's in front court. Left wing it goes to Mullins. In the corner, McInturf. Threw it away. Stolen by Davis. Davis will lay it up and in. 9-5, Meigs County. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Daffern into front court. Daffern tried to get by the defender. Kicks it out to Mayfield. Mayfield drives to McInturf. McInturf, floater from the short corner, no good. Holden, put back. Chargers back to within two. 9-7, Tigers on top. Goins right wing. Now Armour. Left wing, Malone. Malone will dribble into the paint, pull up, and score. 4 for Malone. Oh, it's 11-7 Meigs County.
It was good defense by Bryce Mullins. Just Malone able to hit the shot.
McInturf has it left wing for the Chargers. Meigs County playing some tight man-to-man. Holden gives it up to Mullins. McInturf left wing. Holden along the baseline. Holden up top. Mack open three. Bottom. Chargers pull to win one.
Holden drew two defenders down in the short corner, just able to pop it back out. Good inside out.
Davis left wing. Up top it comes to Hope. Hope at the elbow. Kicks it out. Malone, pull-up jumper. Drains it. Meigs County making some tough twos. 13-10, Tiger lead. McInturf had a three, didn't take it. They fit it inside to Mayfield. Works his way down off the glass for two. 4 for Mayfield. Central's lead is, Central has cut the deficit to 1. Meigs County's lead 13-12. 2:31 to go in the first quarter. Now Hope drives and scores off the glass. First basket for Hope.
Daffern stayed in front of Hope, but nobody came help side to force a difficult shot.
Mullins three, left side. Holden there for the putback. Central back to within 1. And behind the defense, Malone misses the shot. Holden clears the rebound. So Holden makes the basket on one end, gets the offensive rebound in transition, or the defensive rebound in transition on the other end, and draws the foul on Gavin Malone in the process. Malone's first, team's second.
Yeah, that was good work by Jesse Holding, sprinting the floor.
And DeFries will come in for Holden, give him a breather with 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Chargers trail 15-14, but they have the basketball. Daffern right wing. Gives it up to McInturf. Free throw line, Mayfield kicks it back out to Mack. And now Mayfield dribbles toward the left wing, comes back out front and hands it off to McInturf. McInturf will drive. McInturf dishes. There's a foul in the paint. Mason Davis, his first, team's third.
McInturf drove, and there were 5 Meigs County defenders inside the lane. He found Mayfield right after the foul, though.
Chargers inbound from the baseline. In it comes to McInturf. McInturf to the elbow. Kicks it back up top to Mayfield. Now Daffrin on the right wing. Daffrin spins. Daffrin lost his dribble, turned it over. Coming out with the basketball, Davis. Davis will drive and draw the foul. Go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:17 to go in the first quarter. Mayfield picks up the foul, his first, team's first. So Mason Davis with 2 points at the line, shooting 2 for Meigs County with 1:17 to go in the first quarter. It's 15-14 Tigers. Free throw on its way is good. Historically, Tigers have been a good free throw shooting team. Second one, good. And this team is no different. 17-14, Meigs County on top. Going heavy with the potential, you know what.
If you say it, I don't think it counts.
Oh, does it not count? Well, never mind then. Mayfield out to Daffrin. Daffrin fake. Gives it up to DeFreese. DeFreese lost his dribble, and it's a turnover. As it bounces off DeFreese, Caden Brewster adds insult to injury, makes sure it's out of bounds off DeFreese. I think it was going to be off DeFreese anyway.
It was going to be close, just to make sure that it got out of bounds. Yeah, took care of it.
Armour to Jackson Hope. Then Malone kicks it back up to Jackson Hope, who misses the 3. It's going to be out of bounds off Meigs County. The Charger basketball with 38.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. 17-14, Tigers on top. Daffrin works his way into front court against Jackson Hope. McInturf has it right wing now. Skip it back up top. It goes to Mayfield. McInturf feeds it to DeFreese. DeFreese works his way in and scores with a little left hand hook.
Good move by Landon DeFreese.
Into front court comes Meigs County. That's the 10th point in the paint for the Chargers. Three-pointer right side. That's an air ball. McInturf. Heave at the buzzer is no good. At the end of 1. Meigs County 17. Chargers 16. Back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM.
No parent wants to think about their children growing up without them. Although we realize we can't control their future, we do have the ability to secure it through careful planning. So isn't it time to begin preparing for their future and your dreams for them? When you begin to game plan with life insurance, you're able to focus on what matters most today. Because life isn't about worrying when the storms of life will come. It's about planning on how to dance in the rain. Game plan today. Game plan for life. Contact us today to get started.
Corey Brackett in the game. And for Meigs County, Jackson Hope, Eli Hope, Brewster, Davis,
They only have 2 starters on the floor right now.
and Barker. Meigs County also has 2 starters. Feed it inside. DeFreese, nice footwork and catch. And DeFreese lays it up and in. Back-to-back buckets for DeFreese at the end of the first and half.
That was a good pass by McInturf.
18-17, a whistle, offensive foul. Eli Hope with a Moving screen, his first, team second. That'll turn it over to the Chargers with 7:36 to go in the half. Central, first lead of the night. 18-17. Brackett hands it off to McIntyre. Let's give it across Moore. Chargers trying to steal some minutes here. Moore into the corner. Brackett still with it. Lobs it out front to McIntyre. Moore left wing. Mullins up top to Moore. Right side Brackett. Brackett drives. Brackett off the side of the backboard. It's no good. Rebound is pulled down by Jackson Hope. Into transition comes Meigs County. Hope that kicks it out. Three-pointer Eli Hope. No good off the front of the rim. DeFreeze outlet pass to Brackett who got behind the defense. Draws the foul and makes the basket.
Good outlet pass by DeFreeze.
Yes, he saw the floor. Foul's going to be on Barker, his first, team second. So Brackett a chance to give the Chargers a 4-point lead here with the and one. Balanced attack for both teams so far in the first half. Second free throw Brackett, for the first free throw Brackett, only free throw Brackett. He gets his own rebound as it's tipped around. So he'll stay on this end. Brackett tries to go between the legs. Pushes off, gets away with it. It was a blatant push off.
It was pretty obvious.
Now he's fouled on the outside after getting away with the push off. And I laugh because I've lived it on the other side. Jackson Hope picks up the foul. His first, team's third. And if you're keeping score at home, that's 16 fouls for Meigs County, 1 for the Chargers in the first half. McIntyre across to Moore. Moore has it poked away by Barker. So Central will inbound right sideline front court. .6:25 to go in the half. Chargers lead 20-7 with the basketball. McIntyre. Meigs County playing tight man all over the floor. Mullins, floater, no good. Backside rebound, Barker. Almost lost it. And there's a foul in backcourt on Corey Brackett. His first, team's first of the quarter. Daffrin going to check in for Brackett. Brackett gave him 2 points.
Some good minutes. He drew 2 fouls and 2 points, was able to take care of the basketball. Gave Daffrin a rest at the same time.
So Mason Davis over to Eli Hope. Hope to the right elbow. There's Brewster. Oh, nice backdoor cut for Davis. Brewster with the assist. Yep. Davis with the basket. He's got 6.
Charger defense was focused on the attack, missed the backdoor cut.
Moore throws it away. Loose ball picked up by Mullins. McIntyre 3. Bottom. 6 for McIntyre. That was chaos. Loose ball, almost a turnover, picked up by Mullins. Now driving is Eli Hope, and he is fouled on the floor. Keyshawn Moore picks up the foul, his first, team second. Mayfield checks in for Moore, who also gave him some solid minutes. 5:22 to go in the half. Chargers lead 23-19. Oh, Brewster came in all alone on the inbounds. Barker gets the assist. Brewster's first basket. Central's lead cut to 2, 23-21. Mullins has it in front court. McIntyre to DeFreeze. Backs his way in, traveled with the back. Oh, jump ball. It'll be Meigs County ball either way. Tried to go back to the right, and that was going to put him right beside the backboard. So I think he was deeper than he thought. What do you think, Malia?
Yeah, I agree. He was almost on the lower side of the block because the bench press came from the corner side.
So DeFreeze lost his location. Meigs County now with the basketball. 4:52 to go in the half. Chargers lead 23-21. Right side, Jackson Hope. loses the dribble. It's going to be out of bounds off the Chargers.
Good help side defense by DeFreeze to force that out of bounds.
So DeFreeze and Moore and Brackett give solid minutes while the starters rest. And now Holden actually got almost 6 minutes of rest. He went out with about 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. So DeFreeze scored 4 points during that time. In and out of the hands of Jackson Hope, but it's going to turn it over to the Chargers.
Jose, if you can get 6 good minutes from your post and you're able to alternate that and not lose anything whenever you substitute, that's big for the Chargers.
Yeah, Central has been kind of struggling to find the depth. And as we're approaching tournament season coming up soon, like in 2 weeks from yesterday, tournament starts. District tournament will begin on the 17th and 18th. Those will be the 4 versus 5 matchups. Girls one night, boys the next. There's Mayfield with a pass, and a drive, and a score.
Meigs brought the trap to Daffrin. Daffrin was able to keep his composure and find Mayfield in the middle of the lane.
That's 6 for Mayfield to lead the Chargers. Central up 25. There's steal for McInturf. McInturf will score and draw the foul. 8 for McInturf. So they were tied for the team lead. Now McInturf is the team lead. Foul is going to be on Armour, his first, team's 4th. I just noticed Daffrin has cotton in his nose. Apparently got a bloody nose earlier.
Oh.
And we have timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM WYGO. McInturf at the line for 1. Chance to complete an and 1. 3:57 to go in the half. He misses everything. No backboard, nothing. It'll be Meigs County basketball. That is, Chargers have outscored Meigs County to start in the second quarter, 11-4. To go up 27-21.
They've done a good job keeping, handling the pressure when the ball gets on, is rolling away from them, able to pick it up and get shots in chaos.
Eli Hope into the paint. There's a jumper for for Goins from the free throw line. 4 points for Goins. Central's lead is 27-23. Brackett almost lost the basketball. Daffrin has exited with that bloody nose. Brackett, right wing. Brackett to Mayfield. Holden was there. Pass was a little low, but Holden scores anyway. Mayfield with the assist. Central up 6. Malone kicks it out. There's a 3 for Armour. Drained it. That's their game right there.
Yeah, Malone outside to Armour. Got to find him at all times.
Central's lead down to 3, 29-26. Brackett in front court. Right wing McInturf. Mayfield. Mullins. Mullins gives it up to Brackett on the left wing. Brackett. Back out to Mullins. Mullins will drive. Floater. Rims out, no good. Holden missed. It slipped out of his hands as he went up for the putback. But it goes out of bounds off Meigs County. And so Central will inbound from the baseline at the right block. Brackett. Mullins. 3. Bottom! 6 for Mullins. Chargers up 6.
Chargers ran a play on the right side of the floor. Meigs County lost Mullins on the left side.
Eli Hope drives, and Mayfield rakes it out of bounds. Meigs County will inbound from the left block on the baseline in front court. 2:18 to go in the half. Chargers up 32-26. In it comes. Kicked it back into the corner to Armour. Now up top, Eli Hope. Eli to the right wing. Armour. Passes it in the corner to Hope. Hope spins, baseline, shot blocked by Mayfield. Loose ball picked up. Armour misses the jumper. And the rebound is pulled down by Mayfield. And a travel despite somebody hanging on him. That's a tough one. So
yeah, that was an awkward fall. He tried to keep his balance as long as he could.
1:51 to go in the half. Chargers lead 32-26. Meigs County with the basketball. This time right block. Inbounds. Goins has it on the baseline. Chargers over pursue, but they foul him on the floor. Brackett picks up his second, team's third. So now Armour will inbound from the right block again along the baseline. Out it goes to Malone. Deep on the right wing. Goins goes left to Hope. Hope at the right elbow now. Malone pulls up from the right elbow. Misses. Holden gets the rebound. Holden will push it in the front court. Up ahead it goes to McInturf. Mullins back to Mack to Holden. Holden works his way in. Goes up and under it and scores! 8 for Holden. 34-26 Chargers. 1:19 to go in the half. Eli Hope out near the circle. Dribbles over and hands it off deep right wing to Armour. Armour in the paint. Armour draws the foul. Oh, they say traveled with the basketball. That was a timely turnover for the Chargers.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Daffron, who's not scored in this game, re-enters. He had, 24 at Meigs County?
I can't remember for that.
26.
26, wow.
At Meigs County. He has it right wing. Mayfield, McIntyre, 3. That one rattles out. Mayfield gets it alive and scores. He just out-hustled on that one. 8 for Mayfield. Central's up 10. Malone beats him back, kicks it out. Armour on the baseline. Goins, shot blocked by Daffron. Mayfield comes up with a loose basketball. 34 seconds to go in the half. Chargers lead by 10. Daffron into front court. Mullins, loose ball. Keeps it on this end, and he's fouled. As Eli Hope, and hopefully Mullins is okay. He took a hard spill over there. Seems to be okay. He's fine. Foul is going to be on Eli Hope, his second, team's 5th. Mullins is shooting 2. So 20 seconds to go in the half, and Bryce Mullins at the line shooting 2. Bryce 6 points in the first half, make it 7. So Brackett comes in for Daffron. Second free throw for Bryce Mullins. It's no good. Rims out, rebound Malone. 15 seconds to go in the half. Meigs County looks like they'll play for the final shot here.
I would say you're right.
Armour drives, gets by the defender, and scores easily off the glass. 8. That's too easy. Chargers lead is 9. Half-court heave for Brackett. Oh, it hits the rim but falls away. Your score at the half, Chargers 37, Meigs County 28. We'll be back in 3 minutes with your first half stats and Malia Baker's expert analysis here on 99.5 FM WIGO.
Jacksonville, Sweetwater, Athens.
Meigs County led 17-16 after one quarter. Central outscored the Tigers 21-11 in the second quarter to lead 37-28 here at halftime. Individually for the Tigers, Gavin Malone 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Blue Armor 8 points, 2 rebounds. One of those was offensive. 1 assist, 1 turnover. Jackson Hope 1 rebound, 1 turnover. Eli Barker 1 rebound, 1 assist. Brody Goins 4 points. Mason Davis 6 points, 2 rebounds. One of those was offensive. 2 steals. Eli Hope 2 points, 1 assist, 2 turnovers. Caden Brewster 2 points and 1 assist. Only 7 rebounds in the first half for Meigs County. 2 offensive rebounds included in that total. 6 assists, 2 steals, 5 turnovers for the Tigers.
And for the Chargers, they had 15 rebounds. 7 of those were offensive rebounds. 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers. Individually, Landon McInturf, 8 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover. Hunter Daffrin, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. Corey Brackett, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Bryce Mullins, 7 points, 1 steal. William Mayfield, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover. Jesse Holden, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Landon DeFries, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 turnover.
So, Malia, you look at it, you've got 20 points in the paint, 17 points from the perimeter, and Central's on top here, 37-28. And it's balanced. You've got 8 from McIntyre, 7 from Mullins, 8 from Mayfield, 8 from Holden. That's hard to defend.
We've talked about this pretty much all season. They're just a balanced scoring team. Nobody's going to – Hunter Daffrin did last time. He has the capability to come out and score and drop 20 points. But for the most part –
he's got 0 at the half. And
right,
Central's up at 9.
And you're up 9, and you just look at the points in the paint, excuse me, and then they have 7 offensive rebounds, and we were talking about it during the break. I would guess 5 or 6 of those ended up in points, and that's really the difference in the ballgame, the points in the paint.
Yeah, Central dominated in there.
And you can tell Meigs County's ready for Hunter Daffrin to drive the ball, but then they're able to set up a different style offense. They're going inside the paint to Jesse Holden, William Mayfield, and then they're popping back out to McInturf, to Bryce Mullins, and that's how you're getting that balanced scoring from inside the paint and then outside shooting threes.
Chargers made, 4 threes in the first half?
They made 4 threes. They were 4 for 7 from 3, and then they were 12 for 20 from 2, so that's
60% from 2. Awesome.
Yeah, they're shooting overall 59%. They went 16 for 27 in the first half, so that's great shooting from the Chargers.
So Chargers lead Meigs County here 37-28. We're looking at the district standings coming into tonight's action. Tellico Plains in first place, 4-0. Central in second place, 4-1. Meigs County in third at 2-2. Kingston in fourth at 1-3. And Sweetwater in the cellar at 0-5. Our next broadcast will be Friday when the Chargers host Kingston. There will be no broadcast on Saturday. No broadcast Saturday for the Coalfield game, which is scheduled. The girls' game is scheduled to tip off at 2 o'clock on Saturday. No broadcast on for that game. We're going to take a 2-minute break, come back with your second half. Chargers lead Tigers 37-28 on 99.5 FM WYGO.
at 99.5 WYGO.
There's not much free anymore. You got to tell your friends about the free stream of WYGO broadcasting. It's not just the games anymore. It's everything is free stream.
That's awesome.
You know, listen to the hits and the favorites. And tune in. Get some nice groovy music on 99.5, right? We're joking earlier during the break. I was going to out myself here because Malia thought I had told on myself about grooving, dancing while I was doing dishes, grooving in the kitchen window, which we determined should be a country song.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't even have to be a country song. That could be anything.
It don't have to be, but the kitchen window part kind of makes it country.
Yeah.
So, Rob Alley, if you're listening, you are a songwriter who is rapidly moving up the songwriting community.
Nice.
Rob Alley, who does our intro music, that's off of his album Also Ran Blues Man. He's written a couple of country songs that are moving on up. And the Chargers have to call timeout for the second half inbounds. Cannot make Daniel Curtis happy. We're going to stay here because it's a 30-second break, and we just came.
Tigers and the Chargers is really the key point. And so if you're Meigs County, then you're just telling your boys you need to start rebounding.
So Daffrin starts the second half. He sat a lot of minutes in the first half, but Corey Brackett gave him some solid minutes. Mullins wide open three. Oh, it rims out, went down, came back in. Daffrin gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mullins in the corner. Skips it across McInturf. Had an open look, didn't take it. Tried to force it inside to Holden, and it's stolen by Eli Hope. Quickly in the front court, a turnover. Mayfield takes it away. Over to Mullins. Into the corner, Daffrin. Back to Mullins, left wing. He'll dribble it out front, go right wing to McInturf. McInturf still with it. Comes off a screen for Mayfield. Now Holden out front. Left side, Daffrin. Daffrin comes off a pick. Up top, Mayfield. Gives it up to Mullins. Three. Bottom! Mullins from downtown, he has 10. Central leads by 12. 7 minutes to go in the third. Hope. Ball poked away. Picks it back up. Jump ball. Meigs County basketball. Hope wanted to foul. Can't say as I blame him. A little handsy with that tie up.
Yeah, but Mullins did a good job grabbing it quickly so that way he didn't hit an arm. He just grabbed ball.
Ball comes in. Handoff by Malone to Hope. Now Davis slices down the lane off the glass. Goins is there for the tip. 6 for Goins. It's 40-30. Chargers on top by 10. McInturf to Mullins, left side. A little bit of a lazy pass. Now Mack has it again. Mack goes baseline. Mack scores as it rolls around the rim. Had to hesitate. It went around the world a couple of times. Into front court. Comes the Tigers. Chargers lead by 12. Davis hesitant. Kicks it out. Goins takes the three. Goins misses. Rebound pulled down by Mayfield. Ball knocked away. Holden picks it up. He'll pass it into front court to Mullins on the right wing. To the trailing Daffrin. Meigs is going to come in next dead ball. Daffrin kicks it up top. Mayfield to Mack for three. That one rattles out no good. Davis pulls down the rebound. He'll bring it into front court. Davis. Right wing Goins. Back to Davis. Scores and draws the foul. A little give and go action. Holden picks up the foul. His first. Team's first of the quarter. That'll cut Central's lead to 42-32, and Mason Davis at the line for one. He's tied for Meigs County's team lead in scoring in the game so far with 8. Now has 9. As that free throw is good. And Central's lead is 9 once again, 42-33. Mayfield into front court. Mayfield sweeps through the defense, misses. Meigs keeps it alive, out of bounds off the Chargers. Mayfield made a nice move, but then didn't finish.
Yeah, he did a good job breaking the press. Meigs County's jumping out into a zone press.
Meigs County the basketball front court. Armour up top to Eli Hope. Hope goes left. Baseline jumper, Goins. Goins has been a force in this one. That's 8 for Goins.
Meigs kind of getting back into that 1-2-2 press.
Chargers lead down to 7, trying to speed the Chargers up. Mazzei misses. Holden gets the rebound. Takes one power dribble. Shot was blocked by Davis. Up ahead, Eli Hope scores. So they called delay a game on Hope. So 42-37. Central's lead down to 5. It's a 7-0 run for Meigs County. 4:52 to go in the third.
The press has gotten the Chargers, they've sped up and unable to get set up in their offense.
Mayfield with it in front court. Mullins, 3, short. He gets his own rebound. Spins in the paint, kicks it out. Daffrin, 3. No good. Chargers are missing in the second half. Rebound Davis. Quickly in the front court, Hope. Hope in the paint, scores. 6 for Hope. Central's lead down to 3. It's a 9-0 run for Meigs County. McInturf along the right sideline. Holden up ahead. Mayfield drives and scores. 10 for Mayfield. Central's lead is 5. We have timeout on the floor. Back in 60 seconds on WIGO. Chargers lead 44-39. It was 42-30. Seems like just a minute ago. Meigs County went on a 9-0 run. Mayfield ended that run just moments ago, cutting to the hoop. There's a jumper for goal. He's got 10. Goins. Money for Meigs tonight.
Yeah, they're looking to feed him inside every time down the floor.
So Mullins in backcourt. Stepped on the sidelines, a turnover for the Chargers.
That 1-2-2 press is causing some issues for the Chargers, just unforced errors on a couple things.
DeFries checks in for Holden. 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Chargers 44, Meigs 41. Hope left wing. Or excuse me, Davis left wing. Now Hope out front. Hope to Armour. Armour 3. Missed it. Rebound McInturf. McInturf. Hope knocks it away. Now Daffrin has it in front court. DeFries out at the three-point line. Kicks it over to Mack. Daffrin, open look. Didn't take it. Feeds it back to DeFries. Backs down. Misses. And it's out of bounds off McInturf. He went in for the tip, unable to control it. Meigs County has it. 3:11 to go in the third quarter. 44-41, Chargers on top. Tigers with the basketball. Armour between the circles. Will hand off to Davis. Davis down the right side of the lane. They're going to call a foul on the floor on McInturf. His first. Team second of the third quarter. So Meigs County will inbound from the baseline. Just outside the right block. Comes in. Quick 3 for Malone. Drained it. Armour with the assist. Malone with 9, and we're tied at 44. Meigs County is on a 14-2 run. McInturf goes by the defender, off the glass for 2. 12 for McInturf. Central back on top. 46-44. Davis drives and scores high off the glass. 11 for Davis. We're tied at 46. Daffron in backcourt to Mullins. Over to McInturf. Up top to Daffron. Mullins left wing. Tried to feed it inside to DeFreeze. It's knocked away, stolen by Davis. And Davis throws it away. Mayfield with a steal. McInturf right wing. McInturf slices through and draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Mayfield does a good job getting back when the Chargers make a turnover. That's the second time that he's stolen it back quickly.
Armour picks up that foul. His second, team's first of the third quarter. So Landon McInturf at the line shooting 2 with 12 points on the night. Make it 13 as he makes that free throw. Central goes back on top, 47-46. Central led 42-30 early in the second half. Second free throw, good. 14 for McInturf. It's 48-46 Chargers. The makings of another barn burner, Malia.
Yeah, I feel like we knew Meigs County was going to end up making a run. It's just a matter if the Chargers can withstand that.
Yep. Goins gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Blue Armour, who drains the 3. And Meigs County's on top, 49-48. First lead since it was 17-16 at the end of the first quarter. Then we have a foul on Goins in front court, his second, team second. 49-48, Meigs County on top. Hope exits. Eli Hope exits. Jackson Hope enters. And Brewster comes in for Goins. Daffron into front court. McInturf right wing. Back to Mayfield. And it's raked out of bounds by Davis.
If Davis didn't recover, Mayfield's going to have an easy layup.
Daffron will inbound. Mullins. One dribble and a 3, and it's short. Mayfield offensive rebound. Go up with it. Don't go down with it. He'll bring it back out front. Got away with a mistake there, Malia.
Yeah, just needed to go back up. He was going to draw the foul. Did a great job getting the rebound.
Oh, it was there again. Didn't take it that time. Mullins 3, left wing. No good. Mayfield keeps it alive, but it's out of bounds over to Meigs County. 1:07 to go in the third quarter. Meigs County leads 49-48.
Chargers have taken 7 threes in this quarter. They only took 7 in the first half.
Brewster to Armour, left side. Davis. Then they try to force it down low. It's kicked as Jackson Hope wanted to feed it to Malone on the right block. 52 seconds to go in the third quarter. Meigs County 49, Chargers 48. Jackson Hope. Hope in the paint, kicks it out. Brewster back up top to Jackson Hope. Blue Armour, right wing to Davis. Davis goes baseline, knocked away. Malone comes up with a basketball, kicks it out to Armour. Had an open look, didn't take it. Brewster outside with a basketball. 21 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Looks like Meigs County is going to hold it for the last shot. That way the Chargers can't go 2 for 1. They'll get the ball to start the fourth.
So Armour out front with it, gives it up to Jackson Hope. Hope kicks it back out. Armour, long 3, missed it. Rebound, Mullins, ball poked away. That's the end of the third. It's Meigs County 49, Chargers 48 after 3. We'll be back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM.
No parent wants to think about their children growing up without them. Although we realize we can't control their future, we do have the ability to secure it through careful planning. So isn't it time to begin preparing for their future and your dreams for them? When you begin to game plan with life insurance, you're able to focus on what matters most today. Because life isn't about worrying when the storms of life will come. It's about planning on how to dance in the rain. Game plan today. Game plan for life. Contact us today to get started.
Well, Meigs County outscored the Chargers 21-11 in the third quarter to take a 49-48 lead. Central with the basketball as the fourth quarter gets underway. Daffron. Holden. Mullins for three. No good. Holden made his way from beyond the arc to the right block to attempt that offensive rebound, but it's out of bounds off Holden. And Meigs County will have it. 7:45 to go. Into front court. Pass deflected by Mullins out of bounds. Armour will inbound right sideline front court. In it comes to Jackson Hope. He'll have it between the circles. Pick up his dribble. To Davis. Out. Open three. Malone misses it. Mayfield pulls down the rebound, dribbles into trouble. It's stolen by Davis, who lays it up and in. 13 for Davis. It's a 3-point lead for Meigs County. And there's a foul in backcourt on Caden Brewster, his first, team's first. Tigers lead 51-48, 7:16 to go in the basketball game here at the Roundhouse in Johnny Morgan Gymnasium. There's a steal on the inbounds. Armour is fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be on. One's the one who's shooting. There is no one on the floor for the Chargers. Somebody hit the buzz.
I think it should be on William Mayfield is who it should be on.
5 white. They called it on Mullins, his first, team's first. That's a guess.
That was absolutely a guess because Mullins was not back there.
No, one was the one.
It was either DeFries or it was
Mayfield.
Mayfield. They had two options and got neither one.
Armour misses the free throw, so the lead for Meigs County remains at 51-48. Second free throw for Meigs County's Armour is no good. Missed them both. Holden pulls down the rebound. Daffron into front court. McInturf.
Chargers need to try to get Daffron going.
Holden works his way down the lane, kicks it out. Moore for a three. It's no good. Moore kept it alive. Loose ball on the floor. Tied up. It's Meigs County basketball. 6:54 to go. Tigers 51, Chargers 48. After scoring 37 in the first half, offense has been slow going for the Central in the second.
Scored 16 in the first, 21 in the second, and now only 11 in the third. So Chargers need to find some offense in the fourth. Hopefully they can get Hunter Daffron going.
We have timeout on the floor. Back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM WYGO. Meigs County will inbound right sideline front court. 6:47 to go in the basketball game. Tigers lead the Chargers 51-48 here in Inglewood. Armour in front court. Armour to the right wing. To the right elbow. Here comes the double team. Loose ball on the floor. Holden steals it but throws it away. Davis. Shot blocked by Mullins. In the front court. Holden takes one power dribble. Kicks it out. Mullins for three. Short. Rebound pulled down by Jackson Hope. In the front court comes Meigs County. Davis behind the defense scores. 15 for Mason Davis. Meigs County's up 5, 53-48. 6:07 to go. Moore in the left corner. Daffrin left wing. Daffrin to Holden. To Moore right wing. Moore up top McIntyre. Inside Holden. He'll score. Holden's first basket of the second half. He has 10. That pulls Central to within 3 with 5:42 to go in the game. Davis at the right elbow. In the lane. Off the glass. Left side no good. Holden pulls down the rebound. Holden will pass it off to Mullins right side to McIntyre. McIntyre lost his balance. Kicks it back out to Mullins, and now Mack has it again up top. Moore. Moore's going to drive. Moore misses. Malone pulls down the rebound. Now Armour drives, misses. Loose ball on the floor. And then we have timeout. What would they call?
I got a technical on Meigs County.
Technical on Meigs County. On the coach. Meigs County technical in a 3-point game at the Roundhouse at Johnny Morgan Gymnasium. Do I get $1 for every time I say Johnny Morgan Gymnasium? Just wondering. I've said it a lot tonight.
Advertising brand, like maybe.
Yeah. Who wants to sponsor that? I'll say
every
it.
time I say Johnny Morgan.
Mullins' free throw is no good. He missed it. That's not the way to get back in one when you're down 3 with 5 minutes to go.
No, not with free throws, and you also get the ball.
Mullins makes 1 of 2. He has 11. Central down 2. Brackett's going to check in for Daffrin. Is Daffrin under the weather?
I'm wondering the same thing.
He's
not
taking
really
almost no
acting like
shots.
himself.
Taking almost no shots. McIntyre to Brackett. Back to Mack on the right side. McIntyre works off a screen. Mullins has it. Mullins to Moore. 3. No good. Holden, rebound. Kicks it back out to McIntyre. Go back up. Mullins to Holden. Passes too far out in front. Jackson Hope comes out with it. In the front court it goes to Brewster. An empty possession, basically. Chargers get 1 free throw. There's a nice backdoor cut. Davis. Moore commits the foul.
They've run that play several times in a row. Whenever they set up their offensive possession, they're wanting to send Mason Davis backdoor just about every trip.
That's his second for Moore, team second. So with 4:35 to go in the basketball game, and Meigs County leading 53-51, Mason Davis at the line. 15 points on the night for Mason Davis. Missed the free throw. Brewster in the game for Meigs County. Davis misses both free throws. Holden pulls down the rebound. Brackett. Pass was deflected by Meigs County's Armour. Eli Hope enters the game for Mason Davis.
I got confirmation that Daffrin is a little under the weather.
Okay. That's nice. Whoever's listening to confirm that. Thank you. Or did you text to find out?
No, someone text me.
Okay. Mayfield in front court. To McIntyre. To Mullins left side. Mullins splits the defenders, but dribbles it off his leg, and it's taken away by Armour. Chargers with only 16 second half points. 14 14 second half points after scoring 37 in the first half. There's 3:58 to go. Meigs County leads 53-51. Malone, deep left wing. Now Brewster. He'll give it up to Armour. Armour working against Mayfield. Drives inside. Malone kicks it out. Brewster takes the three. Misses. Malone gets the offensive rebound. Spins. Misses. Armour's there for the tip. 13 for Armour. Meigs County up 55-51. Quickly the other way. McInturf scores. Chargers down 2 with 3:11 to go. McInturf with 16. Armour, right side. Goes out to Eli Hope. Hope dribbles from right side to left. And now Armour has it. Armour on the right wing. And a blocking foul on Brackett, his third, team's third. .248 to go in the game. Meigs County will inbound right sideline, front court, leading 55-53. Eli Hope in front court now with it. Brewster on the left wing to Malone. Now going baseline. Off the glass shot, no good, was Jackson Hope. Holden pulls down the rebound.
This Holden's 12th rebound.
Ooh, that was almost over and back.
It was very close.
Brackett, left wing. 2:22 to go, Chargers down 2. Brackett on the right wing. Brackett drives, Brackett dishes. McInturf for 2. 18 for McInturf. We're tied at 55. What a pass.
Yeah, pretty pass from Brackett. I thought he was going to pick up the charge and ended up passing it off.
Brewster right wing in a tie game. 2 minutes to go. Right corner, Jackson Hope. Armour hesitates, pulls up, draws the foul, will go to the line to shoot 2. Mayfield picks up his second. That's the team's 4th. So Meigs County is in the bonus the rest of the way in a tie game. Meigs County, on the other hand, has committed only 2 fouls this quarter. And Armour misses the free throw. Second free throw for Armour. Makes that one. Meigs County goes up 1. 56-55. Brackett into front court, attacks, gets by the defense, scores! Corey Brackett. 57-56.
Just a great attack.
1 on 3.
Yeah. Nobody really stepped over into the middle of the lane either. He blew past 2 defenders already at the top, about the free throw line.
So a dish and then a basket for Brackett. Central's on top. 57-56. 1:26 to go. Goins inside. Davis scores and draws the foul. Davis was 7. Excuse me, that's not Davis. Malone. Malone scores and draws the foul. Mullins picks up the foul, his second. Team's 5th. So Meigs County back on top. 58, right? 58-57. Should be.
Should be.
Yeah. And he makes the free throw. It should be 59-57. Scoreboard is wrong. It is now fixed. Mullins right side. 1:13 to go. Chargers down 2 with the basketball. Mayfield back to Mullins. 3. Oh, it's no good. Mullins got fouled. Mayfield gets the offensive rebound. Mullins hit the deck. He got fouled. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Chargers down by 2 with a minute to go on 99.5 FM. Meigs County leads the Chargers 59-57. It's Charger basketball when we come out of this timeout.
And they say okay, they're going to inbounds it over here.
Yeah, right here.
On the sideline right beside the bench.
Yep, Central's going to inbound left sideline front court.
I'd look for that pick and roll with Jesse Holden. Then if you don't get that, swing it back around for Bryce Mullins 3.
So Brackett, Holden, Mayfield, Mullins, and McInturf. McInturf leading the way tonight for the Chargers with 18. 4 Chargers in double figures. Clock situation. The clock has malfunctioned. 1:01 remaining in the game.
I think whenever they went to start the timeout timer, it just ended up starting the clock.
Ah, I got it. So Chargers with a basketball. Brackett. Count for the carry. Wow. Wow.
He's close a lot of times when he's dribbling, but they haven't called it most of the night. That's a crucial time to call it.
Meigs County with the ball up 2 with 49 seconds to go. They're just going to play keep away. Who can blame them? Eli Hope kicks it out to Armour. Their friend is the clock in their head. Now Davis has it. Davis goes behind the back. Kick dishes it off. It's out of bounds. It's going to stay with Meigs County.
Yeah. Chargers don't have to foul immediately. But if you're going to do anything, make sure you try to get a tie-up because it's your possession on the alternate.
Meigs County calls timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WIGO. Meigs County basketball, they're going to inbound from their baseline just outside the right side of the lane. Eli Hope gets it open in the paint, kicks it back out, and Meigs County going to run clock. Armour. Davis, double teamed along the baseline, in the Goins. Out to Malone. Clock runs down to 20 seconds, 19 seconds. There's a hold, they're not even calling it. Now finally they call it. Trying to get a foul for 15 seconds. McIntyre, his second.
Well, that was an odd sequence of events. Just
trying to stop the clock.
Instead of fouling on the ball, they fouled off the ball. It wasn't really like, it was kind of like McIntyre ran Goins over, then wanted to keep him on the ground, but they didn't call the foul till last minute.
Goins makes the free throw. He's got 11 in this game. He's been a key part tonight. Goins, second free throw on his way is no good. Chargers down 3, 12 seconds. Brackett in the front court. Brackett, he's carrying it again. Brackett, that's out of bounds off Meigs County. Down to 6 seconds, got to get a 3. Timeout on the floor. Chargers down 60-57 with 6 seconds to go. We're going to stay here, as it looks like the Chargers have called a 30. Well, now they're sitting down, so I guess it's a full. No, they're going to stay. Yeah, they called 30 after all. I'm not sure why the team sat down.
Yeah, I'm confused.
So
they had a full, I think, right?
Yeah, they got a full and a 30 left. So Chargers have 1 timeout left. They trail by 3 with 6.3 seconds to go. Chargers do have a 5-second. Or did we have to call timeout to avoid it?
I'm sorry, what?
I think we had a 5. Didn't we have a 5-second violation in this game? Or maybe
yes, we did.
Yes.
That was at the start of the third quarter. We had to burn a timeout there.
Burn a timeout, right. Chargers have 1 timeout left. Meigs County has 2. McIntosh to inbound from the baseline. Chargers are down 3 with 6 seconds to go. Mullins comes off the screen. 3, it's blocked. And there's the foul. Eli Hope deflected the shot. Davis came down with a basketball, and Meigs County's going to walk length of the court to shoot free throws. And they are 2.7 seconds away from splitting the regular season series with the Chargers. With an odd scenario of the road teams winning both. Davis' first free throw is good. 16 for Mason Davis. 4-point lead for Meigs County. Second one for Davis is good. 17 for Davis. It's a 5-point lead for Meigs County. And that's it. Chargers fall to Meigs County 62-57. They outscored the Chargers 34-20 in the second half, and they win it by 5. We'll be back in 3 minutes with your final stats on 99.5 FM WIGO.
WIGO.
Chargers led 37-28 at halftime and had 20 paint points. They scored 6 points in the paint in the second half. And fall to Meigs County 62-57. For the Tigers, Gavin Malone, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 turnovers. 2 assists, 2 turnovers. Blue Armor, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover. Eli Barker, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Brody Goins, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Mason Davis, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover. Eli Hope, 6 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. He also had 2 rebounds that I missed, and that's where our Eli Hope. Let's see, Caden Brewster, 2 points, 1 assist. As a team, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, 8 steals, 2 blocks, 5 turnovers.
Oh, sorry. And for the Chargers, they had 30 rebounds, 12 assists, 6 steals, 2 blocks, 13 turnovers, and went 50% from the free throw line. Individually, Landon McInturf, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers. Hunter Daffrin, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. Corey Brackett, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Ross Mullins, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 turnovers. William Mayfield, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers. Jesse Holden, 10 points, 12 rebounds, so double-double on the night for Jesse. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover. Landon DeFries, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers.
So Chargers fall to Meigs County 62-57. They split the season series earlier tonight. The Chargerettes defeated the Lady Tigers. They split the season series.
That's right.
And so wait, it's just the battle.
We'll just see how the
battle.
tournament falls, right?
Well, yeah, it's a wide open tournament especially the girls' side. And Tellico Plains looks to be a little bit above everybody on the boys' side. So we'll see how it goes, though. It's a tournament season. It's a tournament sport. And we'll see how things play out. Tournament coming up on the 17th. We want to thank everyone for listening to Central High School Sports on 99.5 FM and 99.5WYGO.com. Be sure to tune in again Friday. Chargers and Chargerettes host Kingston in district action. Coverage begins at 5:53 p.m. For Malia Baker courtside. Dan Fletcher in the studio. I'm Todd Love.